Hey guys, it's Julia back with another YouTube video. This video is actually going to be a lot more serious than my previous videos. This topic was actually requested by many people. I make a lot of Instagram posts about this with a long format of a letter or note that just says a lot about this topic, but I just feel like it's not enough to explain within one whole picture. I feel like it needs to be explained throughout a video. This topic is on bullying, self-harming, and suicide, and everything that revolves around those three topics. In this video, I'm just going to be talking about why you shouldn't feel worthless or alone or anything like that. I'm going to share to you my stories that I've had and just everything. Bullying is something that is just taken way overextend nowadays. It should be stopped. It can't keep going on the way it does because many deaths have happened from bullying. And I just don't understand. I can't really get it through my head how a human being could make someone feel so worthless to the point where they want to do something like that to themselves. It actually scares me knowing that somebody could have the thought to do something to themselves in that way. And what's even worse about it is that a person could be perfectly happy and they could come into school, they see you every day smiling, and just they seem like the most joyful person ever. They're just dead inside because of one person, probably from one thing that was said to them. And that's the worst part about it, is that anyone could be faking a smile or going around pretending to be happy, yet they are not happy at all. My stories, I have a couple, maybe 5th through 6th and the beginning of 7th grade. I was really chubby. I was very chubby actually, and I used to have like a bob haircut with bangs, and I wore these glasses, and I used to have like a really chubby face, and the glasses used to look too small. So one, of course, I'd be made fun of for my weight. Another in 6th grade, I'm not gonna give out names because that's just not the right thing to do right now. I was threatened to be murdered. And it was just in 6th grade. I didn't even know what that was. Like, I didn't know until I had my mom and dad like explain it to me. And the best decision that was made at that time, and I know it's only 6th grade, but still, who knows what this girl could have kept doing if this didn't happen. My parents like brought all the evidence, they printed it out and they brought it to the school, and I guess that's kind of scared the girl and it made her stop. So if you're a young girl or boy and that's having that problem, don't be afraid to tell your parents about it, because that might be the best decision that you could ever make at this moment in time. Don't be afraid to tell any adult about it. Don't be afraid to tell a teacher, an older sibling, your parents, any family member. Just don't hesitate to ask for help, because they could stop it right away, like that. You never know, because that's what happened to me. I was scared myself, but now as I look back, I'm just like, it's the best decision. Until this day, if something does happen, I always tell my parents about it. I mean, there's really nothing to keep from them because they're their parents. They care about you and they love you, so of course they're going to do anything to make you feel loved and make you know that what these people are saying are nothing even close to being true. So as I get older, my year of 8th grade wasn't bad. I actually loved 8th grade. That was the best school year of my life. Now comes to the freshman year, and I am in my freshman year right now. By far, this is the worst year of my life. This year, midway of this year, I started getting into Vine a lot more, and I started getting more and more followers. I saw Licia Faith do a lip syncing Vine, and then I saw a whole bunch of other people doing it, so I thought, you know what, why not give it a shot? It looks fun. And I enjoy doing lip syncing Vines. They are very fun and entertaining. I think they're fun to do. A lot of people on Twitter that I follow that go to my school start tweeting stuff like, if you make lip syncing Vines, I automatically hate you. If you make lip syncing Vines, you're conceited, and stuff like that. So it started putting the thought in my head that those were obviously about me, because nobody else in the school does lip syncing Vines. So I kind of just ignored it after a while, and then once again, I'm not going to say names, another day, this girl decided to tag me in one of those tweets when this whole Twitter fight happened, and I've never met someone in my life that was so immature. Never did I think that someone that's 15 years old could act this immature. I've been told to kill myself many times, actually. Another thing that really just gets me pissed is that I could think of a good amount of people that do not like me in my school, and I know a good amount of people that talk about me in my school, and the funny thing is the majority of them are either people I've never spoken to or people that I've had a previous problem with. I mean, people that I've had a previous problem with would kind of make sense. They were to talk about me, but people that I've never even said a word to, just kind of, I don't understand that at all. How could one judge another if they've never even said a word to them before? I just really don't see how that works out in any way, because you do not know that person. And it makes me mad because I'm actually, if you get to know me, I'm such a sweet, funny person, and everyone just assumes, they make accusations right away from what they see on the outside. And it's just, I hate people like that, you know, because it's not right at all. It all just doesn't make sense anymore. And now I'm realizing that I'm friends with so many people that I thought I would never be friends with in middle school because I thought they were so weird from the way they dressed. But I got to know them this year, and you know what? It was the best decision making friends with them because I love them all. They're part of me. I'm going to be focusing on self-harm and suicide. These two things are probably the two scariest thoughts I think anyone could ever have. It's just, it's terrible. It is terrible. Please, like, if you are watching this and you self-harm and you have suicidal thoughts, I am begging you, please tell someone all of your problems, and I promise you, it'll be so much better. Do not be afraid to ask for help. I had a problem a little while ago. I was maybe in this was either 7th or 8th grade, and I used to hear, like in my thoughts, that I wanted to harm myself. And I don't really share this with anyone, but since this goes along with the topic, I might as well just say it. And I told my parents about it, and I got help, and that was the best decision I've ever made in my life. Now, people are probably going to be commenting on this video saying that I'm only doing this for attention, but I don't care. You could comment whatever you want. I'm not doing this for attention. I'm doing this to try to help anyone that needs help and maybe is too scared to get help. Please try to have positive thoughts. Negative thoughts are never good. I just promise you, get help. Even though I never met someone that has done anything like this to themselves, I could kind of just, I know how it must feel to lose someone to the cause of them doing it to themselves. It just, I'm getting like the chills from just thinking about it now because that person could have lived such a long and happy life. That's why getting help is so important nowadays, because bullying is way too out of hand and it's affecting so many teenagers and little kids these days. It's just terrible. It's a terrible thing, but you have to know that you are perfect in every way, inside and out, and do not let anyone tell you different, because if they do, there is no such thing as hating on someone for no reason. There's no such thing. But there is such thing as hating on someone because of jealousy or out of anger or insecurity. And it's definitely out of one of those three. Maybe all of those three, who knows? Don't let words that someone says to you get to you so badly. And know that I'm always here for you too. You could always direct message me on Instagram. Just tell me all of your problems. If I follow you on Twitter, direct message me on Twitter. You could email me. My email's in my Vine bio. You could kick me. My kick is in my Vine bio. Snapchat me, anything, and I will talk to you. And I will make sure that you will be okay, because if you're not, then I won't stop until you are. Even if it's just as a joke. Don't say something so rude and automatically assume that the person you are saying this to will take it as a joke. Yeah, maybe they'll laugh about it to you, but it may have really hurt them on the inside. That's happened to me actually a couple times. It still does, but I mean, you just gotta shake it off, because you can't, I'm realizing now that you can't let one person get to you that badly. This was my video on bullying and cyberbullying and people getting made fun of, suicide, self-harm, everything like that. Just please, everyone is beautiful, and every time somebody says something to you that makes you feel upset, always say to yourself that I'm beautiful. I can't change my appearance for anyone. I'm not going to change my appearance for anyone, because I have people that are surrounding me with love and they care about me. My family cares about me. My real friends care about me. I have people, I don't want to call them this because I don't really understand why they are, but my fans care about me. The people who like what I do on the internet all care about me. I get such sweet comments from you guys and everything. And it just means so much, because that's what you gotta think about. You can't have your mind focused on those one or couple people that are saying all of these nasty, disgusting things to you. You have to keep your mind focused on everyone that's around you that is there for you. That's why when you get help, you will feel so much better, because the people that love you are helping you. Please just note that. Please just remember that. Do what you want to do. Wear what you want to wear. Look how you want to look. It won't make sense in the end if you keep being upset over this. When are these people going to benefit you in your life? You're probably not even going to know them in the next 5 years or so on. It's just a very stupid thing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It felt really good to kind of talk about this. Once again, if anyone needs help, message me on anything and I will be sure to answer anything. I promise you that I'm here for you, and this is my YouTube video. Thank you guys for spending your time to watch this video. It means a lot.